Good morning, jaya ma'am and Anil sir. So this ഞാൻ ഈ വീഡിയോ റെക്കോർഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന എന്താണ് ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത് ഞാനും മാത്തമാറ്റിക്കൽ അസോസിയേഷൻ ഓഫ് അമേരിക്കയും കേരളത്തിൽ എന്തോന്നാണ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത് എന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ ഒരു വേഗ് ഐഡിയ എനിക്കും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ക്ലിയർ അല്ല. നമ്മളും എല്ലാവരും കൂടെ ചേർന്നിട്ട് ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ഒരു മോഡലാണ്. അപ്പൊ നമ്മുടെ ചില പ്രോബ്ലംസ് അഡ്രസ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു 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 സ്ഥാനം. വാട്ട് ആർ ദ റിസോഴ്സസ് ഐ ക്യാൻ ബ്രിങ് ഇൻ കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ. സോ ഐ വിൽ ബി വെരി ബ്രീഫ്. ഐ വിൽ സ്റ്റാർട്ട്. ഐ വിൽ പേഴ്സണലി meet with each one of you. But anyway, let me introduce myself. I am by profession, what I've been doing here is teaching. My subject is mainly cultural studies, working with grad students, but I do teach math and science for high school students. My academic, I'm more key in when I'm working with high school students on enrichment programs and engagement program. Enrichment is a delivery model where you learn something, you experience that, and you reflect with the teacher. So I created that model, and I ran from Cedar Rapids Community School District in Iowa. I ran the program from 2014 to 2019 before COVID. There were hundreds of students attended the program from different parts of the world in our school district. So that is one area of my work. And the second area of my work is understanding the students and their need as a university professional and a researcher. So one of the ongoing longitudinal study I am engaged in is ഒരു കോമ്പറ്റേറ്റീവ് പ്രോബ്ലം സോൾവിങ്ങും ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് തിങ്കിങ്ങിന്റെ ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റീസ് സ്റ്റുഡൻസിന് കൊടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ so they will perform really well in their regular school academic work, right? That is the argument I bought in. And so I promoted several competition programs in math, science, math, physics, chemistry, biology, in history, in economics, from American private research universities and professional association. And then I collected data on the students who are participating in the program and not participating in the program. And I demonstrated with data and evidence that the students in our program, not only in our program, in any of those who are engaging themselves in academic work or competitive learning, competitive math and science mainly, will be better prepared for the university and better behaved in the classroom, better academic work. So I've demonstrated that so that is my work was very, very limited till 2019 to per year around 2,000 to 3,000 students engaged with me and my team. And in the capacity as the Mathematical Association of America's director, right? So implementing these programs. So, but from 2019 onwards, the program grew, right? And right now we have more than 10,000 students in the program from all over India and Middle East, South Asia and Middle East. And all of those students will be working at the competitive math, competitive science, or competition programs, the tournament programs and things like that. Entry level of the program is very, very less. It is if it is a government school students, we don't charge anything. If it is a CBSE or like in India, like currently we are positioning it at 1,500 rupees to participate in our competition programs, right? And in Kerala, we offer to do that at 600. So that is the rate which is offered by institutes like Narayana, which they provide bulk students like Narayana have 2,000, 3,000 students this academic year. Like Allen Career Institute, you are very familiar with FITSG, DPS, Delhi Public School System provide hundreds of students. They have a different rates, right? But cost-wise, it is the entry level programs are not cost prohibitive. And if a student requires our support, Mathematical Association of America and I are fully committed to provide that at no cost to them. Like, last year we had Jaya Mam's teacher, Jaya Mam's students were there participating from Karamana GHS, like at no cost. We provided them with advanced products also. There is a large number of students from Telangana participated last academic year, like around 3,000 students at no cost. We covered that, the tribal students and students from Navodaya and students, and we translated our questions into Telugu and provided them tremendous results. I'm very happy about it. So we have several schools and several teachers who are really passionate and working with that, like Rujira ma'am in Delhi, or Nandita ma'am, or Sharoni ma'am in Mumbai. So we have champions in different cities, right? So this is our background. But for one reason, like last couple of years, I have been struggling to enter into Kerala, right? Like I've been working with SSKM, SSV, Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, when for with the previous director and the new director, I personally met with them. But so I offered that we will provide all the training, we will provide the competition products at no cost. We will bring in funding, right? So many things, but it is not going anywhere. So we try to reach out to, so there are nearly, as you guys know, like there are around 300 to 400 CBSE schools. We reached out to all of them. Personally, I send my team members to different schools in Trivandrum and Kollam. But our responses are very bad, including schools like Krishnanagar, which is, I'm an alumni of Krishnanagar High School, St. Joseph's, everyone, like something we are not able to break in, right? We are, even though we are offering it at no cost not in Krishnanagar, but in government schools, but people are not engaging. One reason, or maybe they don't know. We have a very active program in Nandomar Sar School, which is Shantiniketan School, and few schools like that. But we are not able to break into larger school system, Catholic schools, CMS schools, or like MES schools. Large school systems are there, right? I was under the assumption that this should be an easy bet to get into in Kerala. I and use this, because when you are looking at Kerala now, most of the, not like I was reading many articles, most of the students don't want to be there. Even they are not ditching Kerala's top educational institution. I was discussing with a professor, and in Kerala, in MG University, a lot of seats are vacant. They don't want to study there in undergraduate program. So they want to come to United States, or they want to come and go to Europe. I know you guys are more familiar with the problem with the students. They don't want to be there for one reason or another. Let us not go into the politics, economics, culture, or socio-economic problems which our young generation are facing. But we can provide a holistic view of we can provide competition programs, we can provide like engagement programs, we can provide scholarships, grants, in programs. So many things are there, so I'm looking at to build a team of teachers and champions who are really, really engaged and interested to develop this program and look at from a research perspective, understand the needs of the students, and see if I can bring in several resources, right, and grow it into a substantial programming. So this academic year, if JMM introduced me to several principles, but unfortunately, me and my team were not able to reach out and get the students from their schools, right? So I want to break that chain. I want to go it. So I have several. I designed a math camp in Munnar, right? I can bring other from students from other parts of the world or other parts of India to that. I need solid teachers to deliver that kind of program. And the student teachers can benefit. Like, we have several programs where if the questions needs or the books needs to be translated into Malayalam, we have funds for that. We have travel grants, we have scholarship, we have conference opportunities, continuing education credits can be given to them. So this is an academic program. How can we build that? And maybe like if we work hard and develop, maybe we can get some good corporate sponsorship to bring it. Like if we require more money than Mathematical Association of America and I can bring in, right, we can go for good people like whether it is someone like someone like Yusuf Ali, or even uh, what is that guy's name, Bobby Chamanur, right? Who is wasting a lot of money on silly stuff that maybe we can approach and convince them to put in some serious money into some serious work in Kerala, right? Go back to the academic work, right? So I have, so I'm quite interested, right? എങ്ങനെ നമുക്കിത് മുമ്പോട്ട് പോകണം. ഞാനൊരു ഓഗസ്റ്റ് 6-ന് എനിക്കൊരു കോൺഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഈ സാധനങ്ങളെല്ലാം നമ്മൾ കേരളത്തിൽ ഒരു റിസർച്ച് സ്റ്റഡി ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ മുമ്പോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോവുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, I was proposing to Jaya ma'am that she can come to our conference in Seattle in January, and we can present that, and that we can bring in more resources. So it's kind of an academic work which I'm trying to do it in a simple manner, right? Maybe we need to reach out to media more. I write a lot, but last few years I retired myself. I'm an old man. I retired, and I'm kind of too lazy to write and engage with the media. So that is another thing we can do, because media play a major role in Kerala, right? If we can get Panorama or Madhurvami or those kind Madhyamam interested, and right, we can get more students in and we can get more energy back. So I'm looking for ideas. I'm looking for so let us talk. And like this week, I'm fully engaged. I'm working during the daytime. I'm recruiting interns from different parts. So I'll be working during the daytime, India daytime. Otherwise, I'm in Eastern time zone, New York time zone. But I'm very much available on Zoom or anything, right? So let us meet, and I'm really excited. Hope that this video will will help you to understand my problem. Maybe like I'm not very clear. Maybe we should have a meeting, and then we will go from there. Looking forward to meet with you both, and or in the network you can bring in. So let us build a network to benefit our students, right?